We're joined now by Siena Baseball head coach Tony Rossi. The Saints open their 2018 season with a 3-game set at defending national champion and consensus preseason #1 Florida this weekend down in Gainesville. And Coach, the start of another season is upon us. How excited are you to get this season underway?
Well, obviously, I'm always excited. Been excited since I played. So, getting ready to go. I said just to do so much inside right now, and the guys are ready to get out there too as well.
Last season, you guys just missed the MAAC tournament by 1 game. You had a very young team last year. A lot of those guys back. How much has that near miss fueled the motivation for this year for this group of guys to take the next step?
Well, I mean, they're working real hard, and they know what the goal is. They know what the journey is. So. I think everybody's highly motivated to make the tournament this year and hopefully maybe go beyond.
Tell us a little bit about this 2018 team. You returned 6 of your top 7 hitters from last year, 2/3 of your weekend rotation. How much is that continuity going to help, especially early on with the trips down south? And who are some of the key guys, maybe returnees and newcomers, that have impressed you most over the fall season?
Well, I think the experience from last year is definitely a plus. And returning those 6 guys plus our staff, 2/3 of our starters, and some other bullpen guys, which obviously is important as well, is very important. I think Joe Drpich obviously coming back. We thought we might lose him to the draft. He came back this year for his 4th year. That's going to help us immensely in the middle of the order. We got Joe Drpich back, another all-conference player, as well, and Brian Kelly, who was a second team. These guys are the core, but we've added Marcos Campos, a transfer from Citrus Junior College in California. He really did a great job in the fall, and I think he's going to help us as well. And also the pitching, the pitching coming back with Tommy Miller, Brandon White out of the starters last year, along with a strong bullpen. With Tommy Sutera and Ryan Balamo and Hobbs is a plus. We hope to get Dylan Deanna back, who is hurt right now. Once he comes back, we'll be at full strength, and we should be good to go.
You've always challenged your team at the start of the season with some nice trips down south and playing some of the top opponents the nation has to offer as well. It doesn't get much tougher than the defending national champion and consensus #1. What have you told your guys to prepare them for this weekend, playing in that venue against a program like Florida? And just give us a little preview of what to expect this weekend against the Gators.
Well, obviously they're a very formidable team, winning the national championship last year and being picked #1 this year. Got an outstanding pitching staff and a core of good hitters returning. They're going to be very good, obviously. But we just speak about ourselves and doing well and trying to improve every outing, every at bat, every pitch. That's my main push for them, is to get better every time they're out there, and hopefully to prepare us here for the conference tournament here.
Coach, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck this season and this weekend.
Thank you.
And we're joined now by MAAC Preseason Player of the Year, Siena senior first baseman Joe Drpich. And Joe, your senior year about to get started. How excited are you not only to get it underway, but to be able to start in a place and then against a program like Florida, who's the defending national champions?
Yeah, being able to start the season playing the best of the best, it's going to be an experience that's something you'll never forget, and you'll be able to look back on it and tell stories. It's an awesome experience.
You're one of the veterans on this team. Last year you had a really young team. You guys came up just short of making the MAAC tournament on that last day. How much has that served as motivation for this team now a year older going into this year to take the next step and make it back to the tournament?
Yeah, absolutely. Coming up short is a bitter taste in your mouth and really fuels everybody. And we had a young team last year and returning a lot of players and a lot of key roles. It's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to this season.
Tell us a little bit about this 2018 squad. Obviously, as I mentioned, a lot of key players coming back, but some new faces as well. What are the fall and now into the spring practices been like, and what can fans expect to see from the 2018 Saints?
Returning, 6 of the 7 top hitters, as you said. So I think just like last year, we hit top to bottom. So I think we're able to score some runs, and our pitching staff's pretty much a whole year older. We only lost senior Chris Rossi, so everyone have a year more experience. It's good, and I think that we'll do some damage this year.
Joe, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck to you and your teammates this season.
Thank you.